live?
Yeah, I'm live. I am live. Alright. Damn, we had 1,000 people waiting. What up, y'all? Woo! Boy, it is Arctic out here. I got the Alaska park on, so we're good. Let me get this shit. We're waiting for status quo's getting started back there, so we're gonna wait for him. The connection in that park is gonna be dog shit anyways, so. There we go. Let's get this thing face level here. Back at it again. Let's see how good this iPhone does in this weather, dude. It's cold, dude. It's cold. I got my Alaska jacket on. That's how cold it is. All right, chat. So we're out here in downtown Minneapolis. People are gathering to the protest, and we get it all shared out. Good morning. Good morning. You missed me. I'm back though. Back like I never left. Let's get this shit shared out. Yo, it's cold for real. This shit is the coldest. This has got to be the coldest protest in U.S. history today. You guys are watching it. This is American history here. Gotta be. I mean, they have protests, I think, up in Alaska. I don't know. Maybe they have cold protests. Denmark probably had a cold, but that's not the U.S. Let me get this shit shared out. Well, I got a working hand, so. Got to monitor battery and everything. I think we'll see how good this iPhone should do good, though. It should do work. So iPhone 17, see if it can last in the cold. Okay, John and JT are just getting set up back there quick. Yeah. And it's okay if we don't go all the way to the Commons and just kind of chill. Oh my God. Yo. Hold on. Yo. I think they're getting started. Yeah, go get them. You gotta get there. It's already, so we're 6 minutes to the thing. Everyone's walking out to the protest. Everybody's on their way there. Oh, fuck. They still don't have gloves that work well with a phone, so. Okay, so that's all shared out. My Facebook. We're live. What up, you guys?
Great.
The stream is sponsored by Tylenol 500s and Maker's Mark. And a shot of whiskey. And this stream's... That's what's powering this stream right now. Fuck. Hold on.
Just trying to get the live started.
Oh, he's just, okay. They're trying to get their stream started. I gotta get my glove on here quick. Appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Let me get this shirt out quick. Okay. Chat, I'm not gonna be able to read your comments much while we're doing this because I'm just not gonna be able to take my glove off. Share it out, though. That's all I can ask for you guys to do is share it out. Okay. All right, we're all shared out. All right, yeah, share it out, y'all. Let me share it to the groups. Dude, this shit's epic. What is that? What the hell is that? Literally. All right, chat. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, okay, are we good? Okay. 2,200 people on YouTube. Perfect. All right, I got to put the chat away now. I'm sorry, I can't read it. We got to get over there, dude. There's so many people. Status quo's trying to get their stream started. I want to leave them back. They came and visited me in the hospital. Glove is back on. Can't have skin exposed that long. This Alaska parka though is gonna keep me warm, I promise. Trying to get their connection going. There's so many people though, like downtown's probably just gonna be filled. That's good. It's good we started the stream now to get the connection, because it's gonna be tough when we get over there probably. And we might have to just kind of keep a distance to keep the connection. I got the new camera coming. I appreciate everybody that supported the Buy Me a Coffee. And I got the new camera coming with the live view. But for now, we got to use the iPhone and go off mobile until that new camera comes in. But I already ordered it. Appreciate everybody for doing that. You can join my Renegades community, and we're trying to help any marginalized communities affected by these ICE raids now. Trying to give back. I got help to get a new camera with the streaming stuff, and so I'd like to help and give back to the community as best as we can. And we kind of always have done that with our community here at the Renegades, whether it was the Black Lives Matter protests, Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and now the federal occupation of Minnesota. Okay, here they come. All right, chat. Here they come. Shout out to Status Quo. They're live. A lot of people were wondering. It was just, I guess, the Whipple protest got. There was unlawful assembly. I can't be anywhere near that, and it sucks because that's, where my bread and butter is. But I can't run really. I'm not supposed to be doing anything. I can walk. That's like all I can do. I can't even carry more than 10 pounds apparently. They had to cut I had a surgery a couple days ago, preventative cancer surgery, and everything's good. Everything went well, but I can't be running from tear gas and flashbangs. All right, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and let's get going here. Here we go. Try to keep the connection, guys. I'll keep the connection going as best as I can.
So for us, it's what brings us together. It's just some very straightforward and shared common human values. Today at the Defense Service was quite remarkable. Every dictator said some version of everything that's been. So I think that though there is so much dissent and diversity and polarization, even within the Jewish family, about so many things, since he was 18 of his here today, we have shown up with the full first array. To be clear,
I'm just gonna plug this in as a preventative measure, just in case. Oh, I flipped the camera around. My bad. I'm just gonna keep the phone plugged in because it is so cold. It's doing well, but I want to make sure nothing messes up. Hold on, chat. Okay. Let's put the camera back around. Okay, you guys are on external power just to make sure the phone doesn't die because of the cold. It's been doing great, but you can't afford that today. There we go. Okay. I'm also monitoring the connection quality too, Chad, as best I can. The fact we have the sun is out, even though it's brutal cold outside, the sun actually does kind of keep a layer of warmth. It's like an extra layer, but I'm layered up, you guys. I'm not cold at all, actually. But my face is cold, but I can put up my neck gaiter for that. But my body, though, I got layers on right now. Oh, you're good. Wow. There's a lot of people, chat. Just stay with it if it lags, chat. There's thousands and thousands of people. I'm gonna try to keep the connection going as best as I can. But stay with it. There's so many people down here downtown. We might not even need to get that close to the park. I mean, the park is full right now. There's got to be tens of thousands of people out here right now in Minneapolis on the coldest day that I can recall in Minnesota. I lived in Alaska for 4 years, so this is like regular for Alaska. However, in Minnesota it gets cold, but we are experiencing, historic levels of weather here. Looks like South 5th Street's getting packed with protesters here. And it's important to remember, though, as loud as MAGA is on the internet, they do not have people power like this. Okay? They do not have they never once. The only mass gathering MAGA has ever done was January 6th, and they tried to commit an insurrection of our government. They do not do this regularly. They don't know how to do this. All right? Just pay attention to that. There's people out here left, right, and center. There's status quo right there. Status quo. We're gonna go across. There are people out here in this protest, left, right, and center. MAGA does not fit into any of it. MAGA has become a absolute cult and a hive mind that don't fit any politics whatsoever. Just grifting and absolute power to Donald Trump at this point. I don't even know if we should. We could probably just stay here. The whole city streets are going to be packed.
Cars in front of us walking your church.
All right, Chad, just stick with it. All right, the connection will go in and out. Stick with it. Appreciate you guys. There's so many people. I'm not going anywhere, okay? So just stay with it. You keep sharing the stream out. Might need to be strategic about where we go, just to make sure I keep a solid connection going. And also, like I've said, in my personal coalition on Mercado Media and my community, I accept anybody, left, right, or center, as long as you want to tell the truth and not simp for a dictator. No matter what, like if this was the opposite and we had Joe Biden, you got to remember, chat, MAGA was very, very concerned about Joe Biden sending 40,000 IRS agents. This was a propaganda conspiracy that MAGA just came up with out of nothing. But they were very, very worried about 40,000 IRS agents armed and then patrolling our streets. And I remember that vividly. And so now I know you have immigration agents doing whatever the hell they want. It's funny how the shoe when the shoe's on the other foot. I'll work with Hassan too. I don't care. Actually, Hassan followed me. He reached out, and so I don't care. I do not. If you're out here standing in solidarity with Minnesotans right now under this federal occupation, I'm on your team. Okay. If you're trying to be both sides, stick to some dumb principle, everything is changed. Everything is completely changed here for me. Out in these last 50 days out here in Minneapolis. Okay? You got absolute fascism and incompetence in our politics. All right? And so I do not care if you're like a hardcore Democrat, liberal, that shit, there's absolutely zero Democratic politicians that are speaking out against this other than making tweets. They're not out here in the streets with anybody. Minnesotans have been left on their own for the past 50 plus days. I mean, I voted for Tim Walz and I'm so disappointed in him. I'm so incredibly disappointed in our government that we're out here and Minnesotans are getting tear gassed, flashbanged, detained, taken away, dropped off in parks, and our Democrat-led state governor party, whatever is doing nothing. And that's the facts. Okay, so that doesn't mean I support fascism, obviously, because that's MAGA. But the opposite is incompetence, and that's just as bad. That's not any better. Like Mayor Fry should be out here in the streets every day. He should be out here and not even make attention to it. Just be out here, and then random Minnesotans and Tim Walz, and then they could be like, "Oh, there's the governor standing right next to me," or "There's the mayor," or something. But it seems like they're just interested in doing press releases and tweets, and that's not going to fight against this government whatsoever. Minnesotans have truly been on their own here for the past 50 days, looking out for each other in the city streets, protesting. Nobody's been leading them. Just absolute independence here from the state of Minnesota. Yes, I'm out right now. Like they're not even doing controlled opposition. Well, they're not doing. If the Democratic Party is the resistance politics, they suck at it in all ways. Still got good connection, chat, so I'm going to stay back here as best as I can, but we're out here in the streets. I think the whole downtown area is going to be packed with protesters today. We've been out here with Status Quo since the beginning of the Operation Metro Surge, covering exactly how these federal agents have been acting in Minnesota. And then the paid right-wing agitators that come in here to try to inflame and incite people. And then they cry when they're kicked out, or the Minnesotans aren't standing with them. And that's the attack right now. So you're going to have, this is like going to be copy-paste in your city. You're going to have a federal occupation, and then you're going to have right-wing influencers come in and agitate and provoke and try to get people in trouble or jailed for their First Amendment rights. And that's what's going on around here. Yeah, Democrats voted to fund ICE. It's disgusting. And then the government shutdown too pissed me off. Just absolute worthless political party. I'm not even near the park, chat, and there's so many people here. This is a general strike protest. I'm like right in kind of the middle of people.
Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE!
We're at a standstill right now here in the crowd. So thousands.
Fuck ICE! 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 Fuck ICE!
And also credit too to the Minneapolis community here for this has all been just developing over the past 50 plus days, and people, standing up, doing what they can in their communities. kicking out a white nationalist in Minneapolis. But I don't know. We have good connection here, chat. You know, I don't know where the march. We're kind of moving now. There's so many people downtown right now. You probably need to look at an aerial view to get a real guesstimate as how many people are in here in this crowd. On the coldest day. On the coldest day. I'm just on one street, so keep that in mind. Like this whole cars are here, and the cars are here trying to drive. They can't because the protest. You know, there's so many people. Is everything good on all platforms? I can only really look at one chat at a time. I'm looking at the YouTube chat. I can't keep taking my gloves off, so can I get a plus in the chat if all platforms are good? For Twitch, we're live on Twitch, we're live on Facebook, we're live on X. If you guys give me a plus and let me know if the other platforms are doing good. Facebook's down. Damn. Okay. Well, we'll get clips up on there. Mods, if we could share the stream to Facebook and tell them to come to YouTube. Okay. Mods, share the YouTube or put the thumbnail with the link and tell people to come to YouTube. Is Twitch though? Is up?
Immigrants are welcome here.
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 Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here.
Thank you for the blue sky shares, you guys. So we're live on Twitch and X if you want to watch.
This is what democracy looks like. 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 This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Guys, out.
What do you do in the off season? What do you do in the off season? Well, I did protest. Like, get my voice.
Connection's getting tough up here. All right, connection's going well. Guys, hit the like button and subscribe on the YouTube channel if you haven't, if you're brand new.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
We're on 5th and 4th. I think I'm still a block away from the Commons Park where this protest is supposed to start. And then the march goes all the way to the Target Center. I don't think I'm gonna make it there just because like how many people are here. I think I should stay here anyways just so I can keep a stable signal. I'll keep inching closer, but right now there's so many people here in downtown Minneapolis. What a protest. Coldest day I can recall in this state. Tens of thousands still came out. We're in the middle of traffic here on South 5th Avenue. So there's still some cars here and people are being mindful of the vehicles. They were in traffic, but there's so many people here. They got over near the park? Okay, well, they have a live view. I don't right now. I'm not using my live view right now. Gotta wait for that new camera to get in. But we're doing okay right now off cell phone. Middle of the crowd. And that's the one positive I can say, is despite all the divisiveness from this administration and its acolytes and the propagandists on the right wing, Minnesota is standing together. The Minnesotans that are playing games, I'm not talking to you. The ones that are like, Minneapolis isn't Minnesota, I've seen that too. You're a clown. But in terms of Minnesotans here in the metro area, the Twin Cities, Rochester, St. Cloud, the Iron Range, and other places affected mostly by these ice raids, Minnesotans are standing together, no matter what the politics are. Right now we got -8. Right now we're sitting on -8. We're getting a little closer. I mean, I really think we should be mindful of the connection. And like, I could probably just kind of chill over here. I'm gonna get a little closer to the intersection where everyone's moving up a little bit, but I already know how the connection is in that park, and it's not good when there's a lot of people.
The hypervigilance for the adults and for the children has been asked.
So there's an event that goes all the way to the Target Center, and we can go in too. We got a media approval. There's I don't know if there's speeches taking place or what's going on in the Target Center, but that's where this protest will be going to.
Yeah, you're not getting me.
So the park is down the road there. I don't know. I think we should just stay in the intersection. There's so many people, you guys. And the good news is not a lot of people will be on their phones because it's so cold. So I'm one of the few idiots that will be. So actually the cell service might not be too terrible for the stream. So it really is supposed to start down in the park down there by the U.S. Bank Stadium where the Minnesota Vikings play. But I'm going to keep going and following the crowd here. We're going right through South 4th Street. I wonder if the march already began. It starts down there at the park, but this crowd is still going forward. So we're going to stay with it. I'm right in the middle. Stay with it, y'all, as best as you can. Since this crowd's going, let's go around the block, probably. Actually, hold on, let's go around the block. We could probably get a better angle, better connection going this way. The whole downtown area is packed. Let's walk this way. Oh yeah. Okay. We good, chat? Hold on. We're going around. Oh yeah. There's so many. Look at the marches over there. Okay, we're okay. It's the extreme weather and shit. March is still like. You can see the march. So we're gonna go eat it over. We're gonna go one more block over. Keep an internet connection solid. Gotta look like a sheriff. What the heck is that sheriff doing? I want to see what this sheriff's gonna do quick. Okay, he's driving to his other entrance. I'm gonna go around the block. It's nothing. That was weird though. I trust Hennepin County sheriffs 1,000 times less now after what I saw them do up at the Whipple building. We're gonna maintain connection. We're gonna go around the protest and around the block. This march is so massive. Everybody check into the stream if you haven't done so. Basically, if you're downtown Minneapolis right now, you're seeing people either at this march or going to it. There's nothing else going on in Minneapolis right now. You can see the march. Let's get you'll probably even go over one more block. I'm like parallel to the march right now, but there's so many people that way. Let's go over one more block. Just catch up with it down this street quick here. You guys are awesome for sticking with me. I was in the crowd as long as I could, and then the connection just bottomed out. So I'll make sure we keep a stable stream for everybody that can't be here and they want to know what's going on. What up, New Mexico? How you doing, New Mexico? What up, California? How you doing? How you doing? There might be an aerial view. You gotta look at the helicopter camera if there is one. Okay. March will be going. March should be like right up here, yeah. Okay. Hey, what up, Iron Range? New York City in the house. I think I'm safe to walk through this. We are good. Okay, here we go. I might have a solid stream for you guys up here, and I can stream the crowd. This might be our spot. I'm gonna sit up here for a while too, so. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Setting the tripod up, you guys. Give me a second. Everybody see everything good? Good connection. Plus plus in the chat. If you guys just tuning in, we're live downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota, as we have an ongoing general strike in the state and a massive protest here against ICE and the federal occupation of our state. We got people of all types out here, guys, at this protest.
I love you, Minneapolis!
And that's the difference between MAGA and the rest of us. They don't have this type of people power. They just simply don't. Most of MAGA will go along for it, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna go beyond their status quo. MAGA could never have something like this, ever. Unless they're trying to raid the Capitol building and commit an insurrection. This protest is on its way to the Target Center where the Timberwolves play, Minnesota Timberwolves. And then there's an event inside, I believe. Because of connection quality, guys, and just the size of the crowd, I'm going to keep the stream going here until I see the end of the protest and the march, in which then we will join the ending of the protest, and I'll get out there and walk again. I also got to manage my own personal things going on, so this is actually perfect. And I'm not overexerting myself. This is amazing. So we got a good vantage point, and I'm going to stream the entire march here as everybody walks past. And again, we are live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as Minnesotans are calling for the ending of the federal occupation.
So this all started
guys are live in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota, as thousands and thousands of protesters have converged during the general strike.
I know some people are,
Thank you to everybody on Facebook that's came over to YouTube. The Facebook stream just kind of failed right away. Thank you so much for the coffees and everything. I also have good news for you guys too, in terms of Nikema Levy Armstrong and Chantel Allen, who was detained yesterday and arrested by the FBI and DHS. A federal judge in Minnesota ruled the Department of Justice failed to make its case to detain two church protest defendants, Nikema Valdez Levy Armstrong and Chantel Louisa Allen, who are charged under the FACE Act. In the order, the judge said the government did not show a serious risk of flight, calling DOJ's claims simply speculative, and noted there was no evidence the defendants had plans to flee or strong ties outside Minnesota. The court also found the charged conspiracy is not a crime of violence, meaning the Department of Justice was not entitled to a bond hearing on that basis. Both defendants will remain under strict conditions, including travel restricted to Minnesota unless approved, surrendering any passport or foreign travel documents, not applying for new travel documents while the case is pending. So it's still a legal battle. They can't leave Minnesota, but it's a temporary win. Temporary win. I haven't heard anything new about Will DeWalk Farmer yet. That's just the latest on Nikema Levy Armstrong and Chantel Allen. It's still no word if they're free yet. And I don't have an update on Will yet either. But I'll keep you guys updated if I do. Not you, Siri. Again, guys, we're live on the scene here in Minneapolis. I'm live, standing here in solidarity with my fellow Minnesotans, marching against the federal occupation and protest. It just goes to show how incompetent this Department of Justice really is. And that's both sides, actually. I'm going to be honest, like between MAGA and obviously because they're fascist, but then you had the Department of Justice that should have jailed every single person involved with MAGA and Donald Trump, and they failed because they were too weak. But the good news is this Department of Justice is so incompetent that, it's going to be a legal battle still for some people, but they're so bad at their job. Merrick Garland was a failure at his job. And for me, I'm only supporting a candidate, if it's Democratic or whoever, that's campaigning on jailing every single person involved in MAGA from the top down. I'm not supporting anyone that is not about jailing Donald Trump, the entire cabinet, and every single person involved in MAGA at this point. That's who I'm going to support for office. And if they're not about that, it's going to be very hard for me to support them. Every single ICE agent needs to be arrested. Donald Trump needs to go to jail. His entire cabinet need to be behind bars. Got another wave of the crowd coming here.
Getting down over there. Yeah. Forrest trying to meet me at the flip. Trying to meet me at the flip later.
Yeah, they have a dancing bear in the crowd. Yeah, I'm not leaving this spot, guys, until the end of the march comes in. So again, we're live in downtown Minneapolis, everybody. We are live out here, just quickly to verify. Really quick. We're live downtown. We're out here trying to stay warm as best we can, but I got the vantage point. We got a good, solid connection. Things are going good. When you no,
It's crazy cold here right now. It's like at least -10.
I'm not going to jail for my First Amendment rights. If you guys saw what happened to Don Lemon, that's why they didn't even look at me. I was the only one on scene that day telling people not to touch anything, and those vehicles were a fucking setup anyways. That shit was a setup. None of that shit was legit in terms of like they accidentally left those vehicles there. Hell no, they left those vehicles there on purpose. Stock full of shit so that way they can get convictions of people right away. But I was the only one out there telling people not to touch shit. I didn't touch anything. In MAGA, you can cry. We're calling for leftist agitator Andrew Mercado's arrest. Suck my dick. You can do that. That's about all that you're gonna do. Of course, what up, Strictly Cristo? Appreciate you. But MAGA's gonna keep calling for people to be arrested, guys. The longer this goes, it's gonna be cancel culture, the worst cancel culture you've ever seen. It's gonna put the 2015, 16, 17, 18 cancel culture era to shame. They're gonna be getting people fired and all types of shit. That what happened last year when Charlie Kirk was killed and then they got people fired for memes. That was just a sample of what they're gonna do. They're going to be turning everybody in. There are at least tens of thousands of people out here. Hit that like button, guys. Keep sharing the stream out. It's good to be back. I've been out for a few days. I had a surgery. I had a preventative cancer surgery. I had to have something removed from my body. So I'm recovering from that. But hey, I'm just standing here. I'm not overexerting myself at all. standing in solidarity with my fellow Minnesotans as they march and protest against the federal occupation of Minnesota.
This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like. No justice. No justice. No justice. This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like.
This is the intersection of South 3rd Street and South 2nd Avenue.
No justice! No justice! No justice! Fuck us!
Thank you, California. We love you.
So if you guys just tuning in, we're live downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota, as the protests continue against the federal occupation of Minnesota with these immigration officers. Their new tactic is grabbing people off the street and dropping them in random parks. They've dropped them in random parking lots before, but now their new tactic is to drop people in random parks after they're not deportable or whatever this administration's doing. They've grabbed children right off the street. I've streamed it. It's absolutely disgusting what's happening with this federal government. Unfortunately, me and my channel, we saw this coming because of the Project 2025 and everything MAGA was saying, but there was such a disconnect, unfortunately, with a lot of Americans that and I still feel that this is being underreacted to at a national level as to what's happening here in Minnesota with these federal agents. I still feel people are underreacting. Yeah, they're not grabbing illegal people. They're like, that's some of the people. They're grabbing legal immigrants that have job permits. It don't matter if you're black or brown. They're grabbing you up off the street. They're grabbing kids. They're separating families from each other. They're not going after the worst of the worst. Like they'll show on TV that, oh, we got one like criminal today, but 95% of the people are not criminals that they're grabbing, at least from what I've seen on the ground. They're grabbing workers, they're grabbing families, they're grabbing people. So a kid was walking on the street to go get a snack. He was in his pajamas, and then he was telling ICE officers like, "Yo, I got to go to get my ID in the truck, or in the house rather." And they put him in the truck anyways, and they wouldn't let him go get his ID. They said, "Well, you can run away if we let you go get your ID," and they just grabbed him. You can find that video on Fort Fisher News to Share. It's on stream too, but we didn't clip it, I don't think, or maybe we did. This is at least 10,000 or more people. I mean, how long have I been standing in this one spot now? You see more and more people are coming. I'm looking down the street and I can't see the street.
They're out here in our community and people are getting calls. That's the thing. There's support of us. People here support democracy, support human rights. They're out here freezing cold, taking lower than negative 10. Tens of thousands of
It's a thin crowd if you're on bath salts. If you can't like see what you're looking at on the screen, it's a thin crowd. Guys, we're live downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota, braving the cold out here. Just remember, chat, when Jake Lang came out here, only 3-4 people came with him, okay? They are not powerful. They're loud on the internet, and that's it. MAGA's loud online. Beyond that, they really ain't shit for real. They got their agitators here, with their content creators here in Minneapolis with big followings, making themselves victims and crisis acting. But beyond that, MAGA has zero power, like real power. In terms of being able to have people like this. They obviously have the government and the federal government, but they don't have anything like this at all. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're live on the scene here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as protests against the federal occupation of Minnesota continue. We are live in Minneapolis at South 3rd Street and South 2nd Avenue, watching the march go by. As soon as I see the ending of this march, we'll join them and follow the ending of the march, but I'm going to stay in this spot here so you guys can see the whole thing as best as possible. tens of thousands at least. I don't know the full estimate. We missed a lot of the crowd too. That when I finally got to this spot, there was a lot of the crowd had already been marching. Target Center might be filled. We'll see. I guess like the way to tell will be when we get to the Target Center and see if the stadium is full, and then you guys can look up how much the capacity of the Target Center stadium is, and if it's full, you can go off of that number and then probably add some. Minnesota is also having a general strike today, so a lot of businesses are closed. A lot of people took work off today actually to participate in this protest.
I know you're working.
Guy.
But I promised a hug next time I saw you.
Oh, there you go. I will, definitely.
What up, bro? Hey, what up, bro?
Good to see you, man.
Is Will getting out, bro?
Will is getting released. I just left the federal court building.
Yeah.
He will be on probation.
Yeah.
But as his attorney did a great job.
Yeah.
Attorney Baker did a great job. The government tried to hit him up with the appeal and told them, can we get one more hour? The judge denied that just to the mayor because they tried to pull that with Nakima and Chantel. And the attorney Baker said, well, we already know it's cold out right now, and that the judge probably ain't in his chambers right now, none of his staff, so we're not going to hold him over the weekend. He's a veteran. He has no criminal history, not even a misdemeanor.
Damn.
Not even a misdemeanor. So the judge said that he was a law-abiding citizen, and we're going to release him.
Hell yeah. There you go. So we got Cortez Rice standing next to me. You guys just gave an update on the Will situation. What about Chantel and Nakima?
Chantel Allen and Nakima is out.
Nice. Let's go. You know they came after him too, bro.
Yeah.
So
there was another thing. Their complaint that they had towards the woke farmer, William, a.k.a. the woke farmer, was not signed. The judge laughed in their fucking face. The government presented this case to the judge and didn't have none of their shit in a row.
Wow.
None of their ducks in a row.
Incompetent fucking federal government. Well, that's the advantage we do have is they fucking suck at their job.
They just said that the woke farmer cannot be near that church in St. Paul,
right,
or near any church unless he's going there to pray. Or near that pastor.
Okay. Gotta take what you can get right now. You know, I'm glad he's free. He'll be able to fight maybe some of that bullshit down the line, but as long as he's free right now, that's all.
His civil rights attorney was there present as well from California.
Hell yeah.
And his wife was there and a family friend.
Okay.
They said he'll be released within an hour.
Make sure you guys go follow Cortez Rice, United We Walk, 612. He's standing right next to me. Brave in the Cold just gave a live update on Nakima Levy-Armstrong, Chantel Allen are both free, and then Will DeWoke Farmer will be free soon here on bail. Are Nakima on bail? Are they facing that bullshit too, or no?
I didn't get the complete update yet because as soon as I just left the courtroom right now, I came right here.
Okay, bet.
But I did see a live stream from Racial Justice Network of her out.
Okay, good.
Looks like we got about 10,000 people
out here. At least. This is tens of thousands.
Yeah. There's probably about 20,000 people out here right now. They say you need to be resting, man. He can't stop, won't stop, man.
Man, we're just standing, bro.
Follow Andrew Mercado Media on all platforms and YouTube especially. Let's get them subscribers up for
Hell yeah. Do you have a YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel yet?
Yeah, it's under Cortez Rice.
Cortez Rice.
I haven't.
You just do Facebook. Do Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
Cortez Rice on Facebook, you guys. Till he gets going with his other shit, and then I'll tell you how to follow that. So again, guys, we're live in downtown Minneapolis as protests continue against the federal occupation of Minnesota.
Hey, did you see DL? I don't know if I told you DL Hughley shared that video.
Really?
When I was talking over north from your live stream, it said Mercado Media on it.
Oh yeah. Dog shit federal government. They haven't even released the Epstein files completely yet. Talking about trying to jail some Minnesotans. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's not forget how they just kidnapped a 5-year-old little boy.
Right. Yup.
And try to use the 5-year-old to get the mom out of the house.
Yeah, they're doing fuck shit.
Fuck ICE! What's going down in Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota? See what they did over there at the Whipple building?
The direct action?
Yeah.
What happened to everybody?
Well, no, I'm talking about with the gates up right now.
Oh,
like they got the high fences up.
Oh,
and
shit.
Hennepin County Sheriff Office put out what's that shit called?
Unlawful assembly.
Yeah, unlawful assembly dispersal shit.
Yeah, they've been helping the feds a lot lately.
They definitely have.
Keep sharing the stream out, you guys. Keep liking it if you could.
Minnesota strong, yo. I'm trying to tell you, Minnesota strong, yo. Minnesota strong, yo. Negative 45 degrees with the windshield and tens and thousands of people, 20,000.
Hit the like button, hit the share button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the follow button if you could. I still don't see any ending to this protest yet.
No peace.
No justice! No justice! This is what community looks like! 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 No justice! No justice! No justice! Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
ICE out!
ICE out!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
ICE out!
ICE out!
Fuck ICE!
Fuck ICE!
ICE out!
ICE out!
Fuck ICE! This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! No justice! No justice! No justice! Fuck ICE!
Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're live in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota, as this is one of the biggest marches I've seen downtown, at least since 2020. And I mean, last year we had massive marches too. But this is a march that started at the Commons Park. I mean, it's just honestly, I was still like 2 blocks away from the Commons Park, and we were in a traffic jam, lost connection for a little bit, rerouted, came up here. Now we got another angle, a view of the crowd and the protest. And I think I've been standing here for almost 40 minutes. Hey, I'm good. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Still not seeing the end of the march, you guys. I'm still not seeing it. I got my Alaska park on over multiple layers. What up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. You know, I'm doing what we can.
I know you're hurt right now.
Yeah, standing still ain't bad though. I can do this.
I can sit up here with y'all for a
Yeah, yeah.
Now I got some people around me I know.
Yeah. Shit, I see the crowd is all the way up on fucking Hennepin down that way.
Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
my car is parked in the Huff spot. And I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that right now.
Not for at least an hour.
Hell no. There's even more people. Like that is just more.
Oh, bro,
It's goes.
I left the building because they just got in front of your bank.
Oh my
building.
God.
They're still like there's like it's bare minimum 20,000 people out here. With the dinosaur joint on. With the pink on right there.
What's that?
This is what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
That was cool.
This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like. No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Fuck us!
They got my girl with the purple hair right there.
Yeah, crackhead Barney or whatever.
She said, who we fucking up today?
I'm fucking with her.
Fuck us! Fuck us! Fuck us! Fuck us! Fuck us! Fuck us! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Fuck us! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Who streets?
On street,
Who streets?
on street,
Who streets?
on street,
Who streets?
on street.
Ice out!
Guys, just tuning in. We're live downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. Protest continues against the federal occupation of Minnesota. As tens of thousands are in this march here. It's been going and going and going. I like the paid agitator sign there.
Who we fucking up today?
Hey, we took continue to try to fuck this government up, man, and get justice for our loved ones, man. All stolen lives, man.
Word. You know the lady the lawyer that got in prison?
Yeah.
You know her?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
She out now.
Okay, she out.
All three of them about to be out. William,
I
DeWitt
heard that
Farmer, he gonna
Monday.
be out today.
Okay.
No, he gonna be out today.
Okay, out.
Within an hour.
Man, I'm glad I ran into y'all, because I was just about to bend the corner up to the next one.
This is. Hi.
I was going to say, get out of here.
How you doing, Sam Martin?
Respect, you already know, bro. For real. Get out of here.
Hey, you ain't never learned.
I'm here on the live right now. Y'all, y'all better come out, pop out, man.
Hey,
Oh, okay. Oh, congratulations. One day at a time. Say again? A ticket? Yeah. Wherever the media check-in is, I guess.
This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like. This is what community looks like.
Thank you, Josh, and everybody that's supporting the stream. I appreciate you.
And they said the count is about 28,000 people.
It feels like it too. This shit look like sound check.
Yeah, bro, it's
Did you ever go to sound check?
like
back in the day?
2020, but more.
Did you ever go to sound check back in the day?
It's like this.
So where does it compare for you as far as when you've been on the road and seen other protests?
Oh, yeah, this is the biggest one easily right here.
The biggest march in
Yeah,
Minnesota.
probably.
For sure.
I mean, this shit is crazy. It's like you low-key want to be cold, but like your adrenaline's running different. It's like the excitement of being around all these folks and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You can't really be too cold.
It's definitely probably one of the biggest marches.
That's awesome.
This looked like how it was in Washington D.C. When we did the 57th commemoration speech to the Dr. Martin Luther King. This is what it looked like.
Hey, thank you, Robbie. Appreciate that. Again, guys, just tuning in. We're live in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. On the coldest day of the year, easily. We're facing a winter storm with how cold it is. I think it's like negative 30 with the wind chill, but we're out here. Got cold weather training in Alaska when I was stationed up there, so I got all the layers on. No, this is not a loop. They're not looping. It's one march. It went all the way down Hennepin Avenue.
They said, is this a loop? It's like, nah,
Yeah, they're trying to cope. They're saying that this is their loop, and there ain't no fucking loop.
It's like you see all the different changes of signs.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
stupid.
they saying this crowd.
Yeah, they're saying that they're going in a circle.
fucking
Get
idiot.
the hell out of here.
This is real. People are tired, man. They get tired of this shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, the middle part is turned. All right.
Hey, even the people with the best.
You guys could hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I can't go. I can't do anything. Look at that guy. What the heck? Yeah. That's sick. Hold on. Yeah. Yo.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's sick.
That's the outfit of the day.
Yeah, I think so too. That was sick. Oh, that costume's pretty fucking dope. Oh, I made a call. Hello? Nope. Nope. I'm still at South 3rd and South 2nd, streaming the march. Brother, it's the longest, biggest march I've ever seen in my life. Yep. Are you guys in the Target Center already? No, it's probably gonna be cooked. I'm gonna be honest.
I tried to.
Just wait for media guidance, or be like, we're media, we applied, and like we'll get it eventually. Yeah, we're still. I'm still, and there's still people coming. Like, yeah. Okay.
I'm low key it's gonna be pretty dope to see that. The fact that Target Center held it down like that too.
What's up, bro? They had to take one of my testicles. I had cancer and shit, so. Yeah, there was no cyst for me. They had to take that shit out. It's all good. I'm good.
Hell yeah, you still shit.
Yeah, shit.
Fully operational.
I've been through worse.
It's gonna make for a hell of a story.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Where are you from?
Here. Yep.
Where are you from?
Oh yeah.
I still see a lot of
Local media?
mainstream.
Yeah, they don't do this. This is boring for them. I watch the mainstream news cameras all the time, and they're yawning or they're bored, and they suck.
I mean, this has got to be well over 100,000.
Easily, this is the biggest protest we've had.
Yeah, you seen that?
Coldest protest in U.S. history. It's got to be.
Icicles on your eyelashes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you do. My God, look at this icicles on his eyelashes, yo.
That's crazy as hell, man. Fuck it, we outside.
Fuck it. Ain't shit else to do today.
I mean, y'all understand the big picture.
Oh yeah, bro.
Nobody wants to be out here doing this. No, I feel people need to realize that and understand that. Nobody wants to be out here.
Good high spot.
Real talk.
Well, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Every time.
They're walking
I'm not trying to
on
have my
South
kids
3rd
looking
Street.
at me crazy. Talking about that. How come you wasn't out there when things were...
We're on South 3rd Street and South 2nd Avenue, Chad. And again, I will join this march and get down there as soon as I see the ending of it, when they get to the end. But I'm going to keep streaming this because you can see everybody walking by. Yeah, it's still going.
Y'all's lenses are more reliable than anything on the media.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling people about at work and shit like,
Hell yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man, follow these two. And King too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you get a real depiction of what's going on out there.
Hell yeah. So anyways, if you guys are just tuning in, we're live in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota on the coldest day in Minnesota history and in recent history. It gets cold here, but we're on historic levels of severe cold right now, as well as the rest of the country. We're in a polar vortex, so there's going to be severe storms on the East Coast as well. Make sure you guys are paying attention to actual weather people that know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't. I just know it's really cold. All right, so make sure you guys are tracking weather people that know what they're actually talking about. But where everyone's out here, there's tens of thousands of people.
Keep themselves together.
Oh yeah. You got to. I had a little whiskey before I came out here too. I need it, bro. I need some.
I blame you. I'll be doing that when I leave.
Oh yeah. Some Maker's Mac. Some whiskey. Pan the camera for what? You guys are seeing them all walk by. I'm up in it's a plaza behind me. There's like, I'm standing on a plaza area, so there's nobody behind me. They're marching here, I'll show you quick. But I don't want to move too much.
Sometimes keep that big Virgo energy. Your ass in the front of no cameras. Let's go. Like, let me go ahead.
They're going that way. All right, but I'm in a plaza, so they're going. They're marching in that direction towards the Target Center. But you guys are seeing everyone. We're in a spot that provides that. No, me neither, bro. This is some other shit. Hell yeah!
This might be the biggest one I have ever seen. This is
Easily.
First night over there, for something happened on 34th. I lost my car for about 45 minutes, bro. I was mad as hell. My shit was over by the Pillsbury house.
Yeah, our moms live over there by my mom just lives right now by the
So that's the pan you get for now. But I'm not doing that again. I don't want to take my glove off. I ain't doing that again. That's the one pan you get. But you can see everybody walking by. They're going down the road, and we'll join the march when the ending does happen. And I'm not seeing it yet still.
Yeah, there's no end in sight.
Yeah, there ain't no end in sight to this march right now.
Type shit. You know what
They're walking to the Target Center. They're not. This isn't going in circles. This is one march, one massive march, and they're marching to the Target Center, which is where the Timberwolves play.
Oh, you got the little joint on?
What? My heater? Yeah, it's on the truck.
That's some fire, isn't it?
Yes.
Boy. Look at my man with the rollerblades on.
Yeah, he's got rollerblades. He's rollerblading.
Big stepper.
What's up? What's up? Ice out! Ice out!
Our street! Our street! Our street!
My man got. I need those boots. I know you see my man with the boots. Hold on, those boots. Right here. I need them shit. The kneecap. No game.
I do have hand warmers. I have all that. I would be struggling with a hand warmer.
I think I'm gonna go towards that way towards Target.
So what now?
I see
the cars there.
go around
Thank you to everybody for supporting the stream. I'm like doing the best I can to read all that. You walking? All right, bro. I'll be here. Yeah. All right, bro. All right, I will. All right, bro. I'm gonna stay in this spot because you guys can see the most of the crowd, and I don't trust the connection quality anywhere else. Yeah, you'll never see a MAGA crowd this big ever. I covered all of their protests in 2020 as well. That was pathetic. Their Stop the Steals and Save Our Children's and QAnon nonsense from 2020. They never even came close to this, ever. I probably won't cover any right-wing protests ever, though. I don't want to give that any attention or any media attention at all. So if the right wing starts protesting and shit, I feel like everybody should just have their own propagandists cover it, obviously. But I'm not going to be giving them any attention at all, really. If they do protest, I mean, they did in 2020. We'll see if they do whatever. Probably a Stop the Steal protest again. But I can see Trump and the administration lying about midterms being stolen or something, and then MAGA's out there protesting like they were in 2020. I will be giving those protests zero coverage unless I'm at home or something. Might do hog watch from home, but in terms of making an effort to go and cover MAGA protests, I feel like nobody should. Got a band coming up, I hear musical instruments. Got Cookie Monster over there. It said Ice D's Nuts. But keep promoting Mercado Media, you guys. I mean, I supported Kamala Harris last year, but I'm not a Democrat. I'm vote blue no matter who or whatever. That seems to be the only route for resistance, but it sucks so bad to where I don't even want to there's no way. So it's the only route to actually get some policies done, but they suck ass so hard. You get one progressive Democrat in every 10 years or something like that. Shit sucks. I voted for Green Party in 2020. I didn't vote for Joe Biden. I would have voted for him again. I would have voted for him in 2024 if he was running or whatever. Because and I'm just being real. The strategy was either what we're going through right now, or at least some type of delay with the Democrats. And they don't do anything other than delay what we're experiencing now. But at least there would have been a delay, and maybe more people would have been ready for what MAGA was coming. But I mean, everything that MAGA said that they were going to do in terms of mass deportations, federal occupation of our cities, the takeover of the government, I mean, that was all pre-written. They said that that's what they were going to do. So I'm like, well, I got to vote for who's going to stop that right now. So it was the Democratic Party last year, 2 years ago now. But the way this shit's going, I can't even stomach a Democrat right now. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. And that I'm very proud of my own people in Minnesota. It looks like we're hitting the end of the march. Looks like the end of the march is coming. But in terms of what's going on out here, this is just the people of Minnesota, left, right, and center. I don't even know what their politics are. They're out here to stand against the federal occupation. But this is the ending of the march. It's coming up. We're going to join them here. We're about to go join it. You guys are now seeing the ending of the march. We're going to get down there. You can see the marshals. The marshals there. Hold on, I'm gonna wait so you guys can see. You got traffic behind them and everything. All right, that's it. Incredible. All right, we gotta move. Time to move.
I didn't get that.
Oh boy. Shut up, Siri. The fuck up. Time to move. They're at the end of the march. So now we're joining the march here, you guys. Right? This is like the back end of it. Woo-wee! That wind. But this is the end. And this is the very back of it. Here, I just want to show you guys so you can tell. Okay, really quick. This is the very end. You got some people back here, but there's the cars. Okay, you can see the vehicles and the traffic. This is the very ending back of the protest. Okay. Now we're gonna march with them. We should have good connection quality. We'll see how we get into the Target Center, if that's even possible. But this has to be the coldest protest in U.S. history. And we've had lots of historic protests in the country. Guys just tuning in, we're live in a march downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota, as tens of thousands of people have gathered to march against the federal occupation of Minnesota. We are live on the ground here. If you guys could hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, all that, and support independent media. Support independent media if you guys could. Thank you.
Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Our streets! 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 Ice out! 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 Our democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Up, ice. Up, ice. Up, ice. Up, ice. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Up, ice, ice out. 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 Ice out.
If you guys just tuning in, we're live downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. One of the biggest protests I've ever seen. Still in the march. The tripod's freezing. Tripod's freezing up. Face level of it. Guys, we're live downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. Almost to the Target Center. Saying Trump is a pedophile, release the files. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, we're live downtown Minneapolis in the middle of the protest march to the Target Center. It's right around the corner. I'm towards the back of the protest. I feel like more people have joined in at the end here, but I waited until the mass of the march passed, and then I wanted to join the ending of it, but we're still in it. Thank you so much for the super supports on YouTube. I can't take my hand out of my glove to read it entirely, but I appreciate you. We are live on the scene out here, you guys. iPhone 17 rocking it. My other iPhones would have been cooked by now. This is ridiculous. older models would have been cooked. They had to take one of my nuts because they were just absolutely too big, and they had to take my power somehow. So that was the fastest way. But no, in all reality, it was because there was like a cancerous lump in there, and we had to get rid of the whole thing. So it was either lose a nut or cancer. So it was a pretty easy decision, I guess. But I just got to recover from that.
Release the files! Release the files! Release the files! Trump is a pedophile! Release the files! Trump is a pedophile! Release the files! 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 Release the files!
Right outside the Kohl's Center, downtown Minneapolis. We're getting close to the Target Center. Yeah, I had people telling me I shouldn't go to Ukraine and do a lot of things, though. I don't really listen well. My bad.
Oh my God. This Blair's bad.
Put in the comments where you guys are all tuned in from, though. We're live on the ground here in Minneapolis. Braving the cold. There be the Target Center. So we're getting there. So the Timberwolves play. protest should have started here and ended up at U.S. Bank, the Viking Stadium. I don't know if the Target Center is going to be big enough for all the people here. Protests don't make them leave. Actually, it will. If there's enough political will to where the ICE existing is damaging to their reputation eventually, they will leave. So when it becomes politically not smart for them to stay in doing this because of the protesting, then obviously it works. Plus, you already have Greg Bovino in press conferences admitting that it's working. He's saying that they're not able to conduct as many immigration raids because of the protests and people that are out there monitoring them. So actually, it's directly impacting their ability to carry out their deportations. And you're also getting more people politically involved, too. These protests are drawing people that aren't politically involved, and now they are. Same thing happened in 2020. I had a whole bunch of MAGA watching, thinking it was funny, and then when Trump lost, they all left and cried, and it's going to be the same thing. Do you guys think Greg Bovino and his little crew like wash each other in the shower at night? His little crew he's got. I think Bovino and his little crew all like take a shower together at the end of the day. I absolutely stand with these protests, 100%. I stand with the people here participating. I stand with all my Minnesotans that are speaking against the ICE occupation, federal occupation of our state, 100%. If you don't like that, you can go cry somewhere else. W-chat, though, everybody that's here, supporting Mercado Media and these protests. And also just supporting the coverage.
Ice out! Ice out! Ice out!
We're right down the street from the Target Center. We're downtown Minneapolis.
Ice out!
We're getting closer and closer.
Ice out! Ice out! Ice out! Ice out!
Thank you for the gifted. Appreciate that. So again, we're right down the street from the Target Center where this protest is going to end up at the end. There are tens of thousands of Minnesotans that either young, old, people in wheelchairs. I've seen people with walkers out here. So, I mean, there's really no excuse at this point. Like, if you want to be out here, you'll be out here, no matter what your limitations are. Some people just can't, and that's fine. But I just want you to hope you guys see that people are coming out in this march, no matter what their situation is. All ages.
Yeah. Dude, I love you, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy.
So glad to see you. You're the reason I got into this.
Oh, hell yeah. Appreciate that, man. Absolutely.
Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I'm feeling much better.
Good. Great to see you.
Thank you. What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan. Andrew.
Nice
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Lunch is over there. Can I get a quick photo with you?
For sure. Yep, you have one?
Thank you.
Thank you, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Still towards the back of the protest, so we'll see if we can get up there a little further. I think the crowd's just slowly getting up there.
Hey, I love your hat.
These were hanging out for like the first, I don't know, 1,000 or so, like after that game.
I don't know how we're all gonna get in there.
I've seen like 4 of them today.
Oh yeah, the best shrimp place.
Now to figure out how the hell this is gonna work. The vibes. How are we getting into the tar? Are you going in or no? Are they letting people in at a time or what? I have no idea how media is even getting in there. I registered to be in there, so I'm gonna go in. Where I registered yesterday. We will be going in. I don't go into buildings unless we're approved to go in, and we are approved to go inside, so. Wonder how this works. Is status quo inside, guys? Is status quo in there? Let me pull up where they're at. Where are they at? No, they're outside still. Okay. Okay, I want to go in now. I want to see what's going on in here. Well, we got the approval. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Sheesh, it's warm now. Yes, I am. Where's the media section?
Press is over here.
Oh, thank you.
Go look at the outskirts. I mean, I'm not sure.
Is this the media section? Is this the media section? No. Where's media going? Media. Yeah, that sounds good. Hi.
Hi.
Following you. Awesome. We're in there.
There's a green room over there if you want to set anything down.
Sounds good.
But the floor is in here.
All right, cool. Let me get my tripod up in there at least.
Okay, yeah.
Is there like a Wi-Fi in here or something? You know?
Yeah, there's a Wi-Fi. It's posted on the wall.
Okay. Holy shit. Hi. Mercado Media. Awesome. I do not. You got me?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, we're so obviously the pit is.
Two risers.
Yep.
That one over there is getting pretty full.
Yep. This one.
Probably go on this one.
Okay. Oh, cool. Oh yeah. Cool. Appreciate that. No, I do. I could. Yeah. Okay. PC Media. Okay, let me take a picture of that.
And do you need to plug in the sound?
Yeah, no, I'm good on sound. I'm good on sound.
Let me know if you need anything else.
All right. Hey, what up, Chris? I signed you up too, just in case. Yeah, let me get this set up here. Man, I've never seen something like this, man. I don't know. This is a lot. You got people speaking? Okay. Hold on, let me get my stuff situated.
Jeremy Metzger's speaking apparently. And he'd like to show
you're trying to get the.
And then that dude just sits there.
Everybody check in, guys.